Guys, Jake here from Kinection, and today I'm going to be telling you guys episode 1 of story time. And this story is going to be about the time I almost died. And I'm just going to jump right into it. So I was probably pretty sure 9 years old. Right now I'm 13. I was 9 years old at the time. And I had a friend, I'm going to call him Bill. Don't want to say his real name, I'm going to call him Bill. And Bill was a fun kid to hang around. Every time I went over, he always had something we could do. His dad would always take us somewhere to hang, to play, because, we would just be kids. We would mess around. We'd always have fun doing whatever. And this one particular day, it was about probably, it was the low 90s, somewhere around there. And we lived kind of by the Seattle area, and that's really hot. So it was summertime. We chose to go swimming. And if you live by the Seattle area, you probably know a lake called Lake Taps. And so, his dad took us swimming. We probably went swimming for like an hour, 45 minutes or so. And, we were just being kids. We were having fun. And I chose to pull a little prank on Bill's dad. And I acted like I was getting pulled underwater and, acted like I was gonna die, and he said, "Hey, quit doing that shit. I really don't want none of that." And he said, because if it really happened, I wouldn't know if you're messing around or not. And well, I shouldn't have done that because it almost got me killed. And so we were slowly starting to wrap up. We were getting done swimming, and we were laying on the grassy area of before the dock started. And Bill had a little sister, and she tried, she was messing around. She was probably like 7 or 6, but she could talk, she could understand what we were saying, and she just, she thought we were cool. She tried to be funny and stuff, so she always liked being funny. She liked being funny a lot. So she grabbed, sunscreen, and she acted like, it was horrible, and just sprayed it all over us. So we were trying to be funny. We stood up, we started flailing our arms around, we were screaming, and, so we both ran to the end of the dock, and, we both pretty much jumped in, and, when we jumped in, I opened my eyes, and I just saw bubbles, and I was wondering why I wasn't floating up, and then it hit me. I wasn't wearing my life jacket. So, when my feet hit the ground, it wasn't too deep, so I wasn't able to touch directly, but, after floating under for a couple seconds or two, I could touch. So I just pushed my foot off, and I was able to stay floating, but I didn't know how to propel forward. I tried propelling forward, I didn't go anywhere, but, I was starting to flip out. I was slowly having a panic attack, and Bill, since he jumped in behind me, he kind of knew what was happening. He acknowledged that my life jacket wasn't on. So he went up to the dock, swam up there real quick. He got up, climbed up, and he said, "Dad, Jake doesn't have his life jacket on." And he said, "Holy hell." And he stood up, started hauling, he dove in, and he just put me over his shoulder. And, so he carried me up to the top of the dock. He brought me back, and he's like, "Dude, are you okay, man?" "Yeah." And he said, "I didn't know if you were being serious or not, because earlier when you did that," I'm like, "Yeah, that's kind of why I'm guessing he didn't believe me." And he said, "Well, that's why." So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just went on with the rest of my day. I told my mom about it. She was flipping out. She thought it was insane. And yeah, that's something that's for sure going to be locked in my head forever. The time I almost died. Because I drowned. Almost. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe, comment, whatever. Peace out.